Please be seated. My notes here. Well, good afternoon. If you hear a little noise in the background, it's which I'm going to be doing right after this. And good morning, everyone. It is a good morning. It's a good morning. We're getting prepared to celebrate Independence Day. Today's job news brought us something else to celebrate. This morning we learned that in June, our economy created 850,000 jobs. 850,000 jobs. Wages went up for American workers. Since it took office, our recovery has created an average $600,000. I wish they probably wish those 600,000 jobs paid $600,000 a year, but 600,000 jobs per month. The jobs that are going to be created here. The last time the economy grew at this rate was in 1984, and Ronald Reagan was telling us it's morning in America. Well, it's getting close to afternoon here. The sun is coming out. At the time, the CBO revised their long-run deficit projections down as a share of GDP. I've been at this a long time, and there are things we know that work that reduce gun violence and violent crime, and things that we don't know about. But things we know about, background checks for purchasing a firearm are important. No one needs to have a weapon that can fire over 30, 40, 50, even up to 100 rounds, unless you think the deer are wearing Kevlar vests or something. Those who say the blood of patriots, and all the stuff about how we're going to have to move against the government. Well, the tree of liberty is not water with the blood of patriots. What's happened is that there are never been, if you want to think you need to have weapons to take on the government, you need F-15s and maybe some nuclear weapons. Police Chief Murray of the Police Chief Murphy Paul of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and Mayor Daniela.
In the beginning, yeah, in the
Listen properly.
in the beginning, yeah, in the beginning, in the beginning. In the beginning.
Pride is back at the White House. I'm proud to lead the most pro-LGBTQ equality administration in U.S. history. So much talent can be unleashed by embracing the LGBT plus community, Q plus community. The LGBTQ plus community as an LGBT special Q plus special envoy. LGBTQ plus people, including LGBTQ plus folks. Look how it's changing. It's changing in ways that in my generation 270 years ago.
Right now, sir?
Yeah.
With the most recent hack by the Russians, would you say that this means
We're not
that...
sure it's the Russians.
Okay, with
I
this most...
got a brief as I was on the plane. That's why it was late getting off the plane. I got a brief and...
Great.
All right.
Would you like your
Do we
receipt?
know who it might be, sir?
I'll be in better shape to talk to you about it. And you want to check my shape on? Let's do push-ups together here, man. Let's run. Let's do whatever you want to do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll tell you what they sent me, okay? The idea, first of all, we're not sure who it is for certain, number one. And what I did, I directed the full resources of the government to assist in a response if we determine what else you need.
Oh, nothing. You're all set.
Okay. And The fact is that I directed the intelligence community to give me a deep dive on what's happened, and I'll know better tomorrow. And if it is either with the knowledge of and/or a consequence of Russia, then I told Putin we will respond. And
You did tell him already, sir?
no, I haven't called because we're not certain. The initial thinking was it was not the Russian government, but we're not sure yet. So.
Wow.